onye me nke ọma ebunye ya enu si ya jide nke oji na-aga n'iru biko ka anyị gbakọ kịta wee kene n'Eze-Ana Eze-Ana ị ga-adị Eze-Ana ugochitubelu nwoke ọma na oraifite ị ga-adị ọdịnala bụ eziokwu ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ ịma na o nwere olu na-eti mkpu na-asị ụmụ Igbo chigharịa ụmụ Igbo chigharịa kwa mbọsị ọ na-eti n'ụtụtụ n'abalị ọ nọ na nkuzi Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na oraifite onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye mmanye je eme ọnụ ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na oraifite onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye mmanye je eme ọnụ ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ga-adị ugochitubelu ga-adị ugochitubelu tempụl ọ ya adị maka na eziokwu anwa chacha ndị ụka erighị anyị front and back ndị oche eli anyị front and back faji asị kala aka ghọrị ụmụ Igbo si anyị rapụ nke anyị na nke fe ka mma bulu Baịbụl bịa akwụkwọ akụkọ wepekwa chọọchị fa okwu n'ụka bịakwa.
Good morning, viewers all over the world. My names are Ogbuefi Eze-Ana ugochitubelu oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na ugochitubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi rụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission. Bụrụkwazi onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me an ọdịnala evangelist, I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị taa n'oge awa nke eziokwu, today's topic is why you should not reverse the wish of your departed relatives. Why you should not reverse wishes of your departed relatives. Ihe kpatalụ na ịma agbanwe ebumnobi ndị relatives gị ndị nwụrụ anwụ. Why you should not reverse the wishes of your departed relatives. That is the topic today. Now let's proceed. Before we do this, don't forget that our monthly ritual is still ongoing. The one of August. People are still booking. You can still book to join us in these group rituals. This morning I have gone to the temple to make some declaration, to pray and make positive declaration upon the lives of those that join us for the month of August. We keep doing it till the last day of August. We visit the river with eatable things on behalf of all. Then we proceed back to the temple to offer sacrifices, including ram, to entities of powers in the temple on behalf of all. I can tell you, this group's sacrifice have lifted lots of people. But according to our own system, we don't share testimonies or we show you on our social media or on Ezeoku TV because it's not necessary, it's not why we are here. But I can tell you that lots of people have received massive testimonies. I can tell you. We started this group rituals almost 3 years now. And I can tell you, have lots of testimonies. Then let's proceed to this lecture. If you are interested in joining our monthly rituals, what you will do is forward your 3 prayer requests, make token donation to the account number. If you chat me on WhatsApp, I will tell you other details we need from you in order to book you. That's what you should know. As you are joining me today from social media platforms, share it. If you are joining me from Ezioku TV, tell people about our administrations. If you want to watch all my lectures throughout the years, then you can visit my YouTube channel, Ogbuefi, Eze-Ana, ugochitubelu, oraifite. Now, if you are interested or you have any question today, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837672. I repeat 0805 7837672 or 0813 8243 I repeat 0813 8243 871. If you are hearing my voice, watching my video now, outside Africa, you are watching me via your television set, maybe through Amazon, Global TV, and whatever, you are watching me on television set outside Africa, please chat me on WhatsApp. I would like to know. Now, let's proceed. Remember our topic today, why you should not reverse the wishes of your departed relatives. Ihe kpatara na ịma eje gbanwee ebumnobi, the mandate given by your departed relatives. This particular issue has kept some families in shambles. Never you do that. Ndị Igbo na-atụ ilu sị na ọnụ mmadụ bụ ọnụ mmụọ. Yes. Most people that reverse the wishes of their departed relatives, 99.5% of them did so out of selfish interest, out of ignorance, because they don't understand how things work. Don't forget, no one naked. People have done such. Yes, and today, most family that tries that are in shambles. Some people have reversed the family altars in many ways, and today, they are in trouble. Yes. Because some of them, because of ignorance, maybe because they are Christians and whatever, they left that old path. You can go to our Job, read. Job chapter 8 verse 8. This was on the nana, that old path of your ancestors. Give Joyce and follow that path. The same 10. Act of Apostle, chapter 24 verse 14. The ancient time. Our forefathers, because our forefathers are actually prophets. Yes. So today, what I want to explain to you today is the importance of keeping those family legacy. Some families are in trouble today because of they left that old path. I can tell you that 90% of families that are suffering today is as a result of not doing the right thing. Most families in Igbo land, especially Igbo land, destroyed what kept them, what made them tick. Have you ever seen any first liners, as in first grade pastors, if I will use the word, first grade pastors of Yoruba origin? They can never see them kick against their tradition. You can never see them talk ill of their custom. But usually in Igbo land, some of our Christian brothers will be looking down our culture, committing lots of dastardly act because they are ignorant. Foreign religion is not supposed to destroy our culture and traditions, our spirituality. But you, they brainwash you. You accepted foreign religion. That does not give you audacity to go and destroy an ancestral altar. Believe in me, those ancestral altars in your family was never built with evil thought. Those altars are holy altars that their forefathers used to lay the foundation of your family. But out of your ignorance, you went and destroyed them. Those altars erected by ancestors, believe in me, was erected in good faith and for the benefit of children unborn. It's the only few individuals that did wrong thing, but they did not erect altar. Example, what is altar in Igbo spirituality? Like Obindi chair, ebe a dọrọ ana ngwurube nna gị, like aquarium. Yes. Like ebe a rụrụ agwụ. Those are altars. They are never evil. If you have been where they are building those altars, you will agree with me that those altars was never built with evil intentions. And those altars, their forefathers built them, installed them in good faith for the benefit of upcoming generation. They never committed any evil. All the altars they built is for the upliftment, breakthrough, and betterment of the family and the upcoming generations. So never you destroy it. Some people throw away their family of four. Do you know that your family of four is the staff of authority used by ancestors to make declarations for the betterment of their families? Remember, our ancestors, whenever they are praying for their children to be greater than them. How come on earth somebody brainwashed you to abandon the path of your ancestors and to destroy all the altars they built for your own benefit? Most families are suffering today because they destroy the legacy, they destroy the altars. And in creation, you are not permitted to destroy what you cannot create. Never. You are not permitted to destroy what you cannot create. That is why nobody on earth can destroy even negative vibrations or those things termed as evil spirits. You can't destroy them because you are not the creator. You are not the creator. God allowed them to operate in their own realm. So if you live negative lifestyle that attract them to you, it's your own cup of tea. You can't destroy them because you are not the origin. You are not the one that created them. Those family altars you are destroying, are you the one that built them? Are you the one that restored them? Do you know the agreement reached with the gods before your forefathers built that altar for the betterment of all? You went and destroyed it. And once you destroy it, you destroy yourself. So this is a covenant. I remember when my family offer was destroyed. My father told me that his own father my grandfather gave him that offer. Immediately he threw that offer, everything about the family went upside down. Nose died. Until I restored the offer. And every family riches begin to restore. Begin to come back. So don't destroy those things. It's the wish of your forefather. Let me give you an example. When my grandfather was about to die, he called my father. And his wish is that this family of four will remain forever. It should be handover after another, handover after another, handover after another. But my father threw away that wish of his own father. That is the cause of challenges we face in the family until I restore it. So if our family is one of those families that destroy the family of, I will help you people. If you people have come in agreement to restore it, I will help. If your family is one of the family that reversed the wish of your ancestors by destroying the OP, go and fix it back. If you people need my guidance on how to build it, I will help you people. And you're for therein. Some destroy our quarry. And tomorrow you will be complaining. So all those things is done out of ignorance. Don't do it. If you are not interested in the blessings that flows down to the family members, those altars, just look elsewhere. But don't destroy. I warned you. I'm just warning you now. Don't destroy those altars. If you are not interested, do as right for your own betterment. Those altars is not responsible for your predicament. It's not responsible for your setbacks. It's not responsible for whatever you are passing through. Let me tell you, what you are passing through is as a result of your lifestyle. What you are passing through is a result of how you live your life carelessly. What you are passing through is as a result of not understanding how things work and apply the principle of success. Let me tell you, success does not happen by chance. Hosea 4:6 says, my people are suffering because of lack of vision and knowledge. So it's lack the vision. You have the basic knowledge. You have lack the vision. You lack the wisdom of the principle of life. Yes, you must know, you must have something doing. There's two ways of making money in today's world. It's either you are a service provider, or you are selling something. Okay, when it is something you are giving out, somebody that someone else needs. Is that thing you are giving out that someone else needs, you will now monetize your services or your goods. You monetize it. If what you are giving out worth that money, they will pay you. Are you following? That is the principle that governs the universe. We are paying our landlords because landlords solve your house need. We are paying your medical doctor because doctors solve your health needs. So if you are rendering services, people are willing to pay you. So look around where your talent lies. Use that thing you are giving, the services you are rendering. People will give you money for your time. Are you following? That is the principle. Not if you fold your hand and be praying Bet Niger. You fold your hand and be lazing around, playing draft, and you expect money to fall from heaven. And if money did not fall, you will now say it will be, and for that is in your family that is bringing you. That is not true. I can tell you. Ask those people that have destroyed theirs. I can tell you. So maintain them. Have something doing. Understand? Money must surely come. Are you getting me? So let's proceed. Sometimes some people are suffering because they did not do the right thing. Let me tell you another thing. Do you know that what is happening is as a result of what you did for yourself? How you build your life? That's the cause of your problem. Now, some people, out of ignorance, your late relative gave instruction that once he or she passed on, he gave that instruction that once he or she passed on, that you should not take him or her to mortuary. Did you keep that advice? That wish, that her longing, she told you or he told you that whenever he or she is no more, don't bother to take her to mortuary. Call people and do the right thing and they lower the cost. That was his instruction. Why do you deviate from it? Do you know that by deviating from that instruction, you will make that person to be earthbound? Do you know? You don't know because you don't understand how these things work. This is befitting burial the person asked for. Once he or she is gone, lower him or her down to earth. Then, at your convenient time, plan for the burial, befitting burial. That was the straight instructions. Why do you turn it? Most people that turn it out of ignorance, out of selfish interest. Maybe they are dragging for properties, maybe they are dragging. I know some families, some cops that have stayed years on the mortuary because there is crisis in the family. There is crisis. So for that reason, they abandon the person on the mortuary and they are dragging one landlord property or the other. Who does that? Do you think that that person you put in a state of coma, in the spiritual realm, the state of limbo, in the spiritual realm, will be happy with their family? Sometimes some of these things they are running from pillar to post, from one pastor to another, from one spiritualist to another, from one debate to another, is as a result of those negligence, those abnormalities their family committed against the dead. Now, some families, you abandon the corpse on the mortuary for years because you people are doing at war. It's wrong. Once you make that spirit earthbound, that spirit will become a thorn on the flesh. That spirit will become a nemesis. That spirit will become like Amosu. It will turn to Amosu. Because what the spirit is bringing is no longer happiness. He's no longer happy with the family arrangement. And for that reason, he's turned to negative vibrations against the family because the person is not happy. Let me tell you what happened. Life, human spirit has beginning and end. Yes, human life has beginning and end. The day the person was born and the day the person was rest, the corpse was put to rest by death. Now, the human being has the beginning and end. And they know another cycle. The person cannot, another cycle will not start until the person complete the first cycle. Like human beings comes in cycle. Assuming we reincarnate. Let's say you were allocated like 1,000 years to stay on earth in order to mature to become a better human being. When the person was born and the person lived like, let's say, 100 years and passed on, the great thing you can do for the person is to do the right thing. Bury the person according to your custom by doing farewell, farewell, by doing that, and in our own custom in Igbo land, a gunshot will be sent. Yes, that gunshot is to inform the world of the spirits by the law of sound that Mr. Okeke Okonkwo, this earth life has been completed. So by that announcing to the world of the spirit that this particular earth life has been concluded, the person will now join in the other world where his case will be judged. If he still have another years ahead of him, he will still be given another opportunity to reincarnate. Now, if he have completed his earthly life, he will be judged whether he will join the ancestral Tundiche, yes, or he will be penalized by facing the entire annihilation, the total condemnation on way behavior. Are you following? Judgment. If you have not watched my teaching again concerning reincarnation, go and watch it. So, but what am I telling you now? So, this is the process. So, when this present earth life was never concluded, the person will not reincarnate. The person will stay standing in the place where currently is called limbo. The person will be stranded. The person will not join the world of spirit because the this person earth life was never concluded. So he's still awaiting trial. So by so doing, you did not allow the person to join here or there. He can't reconnect back because this earth first life was never concluded. So by so doing, the person will never be happy. If it's you that you are now waiting trial, or you visited somebody waiting for the person to call you, you stay there for hours, won't you feel sad? So this person that passed on, and you people kept the person for years over dragging of whatever you want to reverse his previous order or wish. I told you a popular musician that his late mother gave an instruction that once she died, you should bury her. But his son, a musician of influence, thought otherwise and took that woman to mortuary, knowing fully well that this woman is a traditionalist, because he wanted to do show. I wanted how can I bury my mother? The Apam's people, are they not there to use my mother cup to do show? You are thinking about your own selfish interest. You are not thinking about the happiness of the departed person. Look, the burial right of that day is all about the person, not about you. You are giving the person the befitting burial to say welfare, Jen Goma. Now, it's not all about you. So stop thinking about how it will favor you against the wish of that person. It's wrong. And if you do that thing wrongly, you still begin to boomerang. There are some people with that earthbound, they will begin to cause nemesis. Some family will begin to notice untimely death, mysterious death, sudden appearance. Haven't you heard about some certain departed people that the right thing was never done? They will be appearing. They will be appearing from here to here, causing causes, causing commotions, causing sickness, causing even death to the family members because of that singular error. Let me tell you this story. There was this particular story that happened. There was a young man. He joined Nigerian army. Why he joined that army, according to that story? When he joined that Nigerian army, it is because one of his uncle died. And when the army came for the burial, they did all this, their marching parade of a 10. And the gunshot was released. So the marching parade and everything, gladdens his heart. He was like, wow, that he would like to receive this kind of befitting burial given to his late uncle. This young man joined army. But there was mistakes from the barrack, from the armory. There are some of the armory that they have lost. And they asked all the officers that are soldiers that are on duty. None of them agree that he knows anything concerning the missing arms. So all of them was dismissed. 4 years down the line, this guy, when he came back to the village, he was so devastated. He was like crying. He faced depression, and he wasn't himself again. He was always lamenting. So his dream to have between burial by the soldiers is just like this. And for the fact that he is not among the people that committed the crime, so he couldn't bear it. Out of depression, he fell sick and died. 4 years plus. The Nigerian army, on a very certain day, they came to the village to ask of him. The family member told him that this particular man was so devastated after the army dismissed, and they died 6 months ago. And after the burial, last 6 months, they keep seeing him, keep appearing, tormenting, family members. Everybody will say, I saw Ebuka, I saw this. No, his soul was earthbound. Sudden appearances and causing some commotion and sickness to the family members, tormenting them. So they are worried. So what happened in the barrack is that later some of the group that committed that stealing the ammunition from the armory was caught. So this one now, after while tormenting him, it means that this one has link with one of the previous people, one that was sacked, that they are the same team. So now I may now find out that not all of them that was sacked 4 years ago are in the same group that stole those armory. So having seen the real culprits and the people that connived to see those armories, they now decide to call all those ones that was illegally dismissed. So they traced this guy to his family house. When they told the family members that they want to call him back to resume work, the family broke down in tears and tell them that their brother died 6 months ago with depression. So now the army now agree that they will offer him a befitting burial. Since they now find out that he died out of depression because of allegation. So they choose the date for befitting burial of 18. Immediately they came to the family, perform all the burial rite of 18, no do their marching parade of 18 now, release some gunshots. Immediately after that, the the spirit of that their departed Ebuka came to one of his uncle and told the uncle that now that he is happy, having received the befitting burial, that he will now go in peace. And after particular drinks, he ceased to show himself. Nobody ever have said they have seen him here and there. Are you following? Because he's at peace. So some of these calamities that is happening in your family is as a result of maybe a departed spirit is not happy. And if such a thing will happen, you will be calling pastors for always, they will be sprinkling the water, oil, and rest of them in the family. Thinking that is the ancestral something. Some will be even saying it's the ancestral cause. All these things. But the problem is that there is a spirit that is not happy with the family because of wrong decision. Some of you, because you are dragging properties, somebody wrote a will. He is the owner of the hotel. And now said, when you know more, social properties should go to social person, social properties should go to social person because of how those people treated him. He's the owner of those properties. He should be allowed to distribute it the way he wish. So when the person passed on, some family members, greedy people, will try to reverse it. Who does that? So when you ever do such a thing, the person from the land of the spirits will never be happy for those people that reverse his wishes or her wishes. So he will start bringing amus and I'm bringing negativity to fight back. And believe in me, wherever you change this kind of arrangement, sharing formula, there won't be any peace in that family. That's why you see some of this family, they are wealthy family. After they change some of these things, you will be crisis. Crisis will set in. Before you know it, those family will sell all those properties. And some will say maybe it's the occultic money or that. It's not true. The problem is that the children raised in that family, they turn some certain things down against the wish of the departed person. And also because they don't know how to manage this thing, because those words they are not the people, the one that grew that money. So they will waste it. So what am I saying? If you are hearing my voice, anytime a departed relative of yours gave instruction that this family offer should not be destroyed, don't destroy it. Don't be a partaker. If such a thing have happened in the family, go and reverse it. Yes, it could be what is responsible for all the things you people and family are passing through. And they will be saying, is this uncle that is doing charm against you? It's not true. Now, if you are one of the partaker that one of your uncle, your relative passed on and gave instruction, don't take him to mortuary. When the person passed on, he went to mortuary, you have committed that statutory act. And that could be the reason why some of those things that is happening to you is happening. Go to, if eventually you people have done all those atrocities, you people should go to the person's grave and make some appeasement to appease him, to ask for mercy. I can help you people to do that. Ask for mercy and promise to make amend in any way possible. Do this so that whatever you are passing through now, all your wrongdoings will be forgiven. If not, be running helter-skelter. What some families are experiencing untimely death because they don't even know where the thing is coming from. Today, as you hear this word, my word from my mouth, never you lock their heart. About you know be. Put into practice. I am sure there is some certain families and certain people that this message, today's message, is for their liberation. And there will never be a liberation without restitution. As you are hearing my voice today, take action and do restitution for your own benefit. Let me stop here. If you have any question to this lecture, you want to ask me any question or you want deep consultation, ask me on WhatsApp 0805 7837 672. I repeat 0805 7837 672 or 0813 8243 871. See you tomorrow. No gawa nke eziokwu. Ọ bụrụ na ọnwa egbu oge eji wee chụ aja emechaa na ọ ga-ekwu ome. Remain blessed.